Hey crafty friends, welcome back to the Old Paper Lady. I'm Lori. If you're new here, welcome and thank you for joining us. I got a small Dollar Tree haul. Well, I got a bunch of items, but it's a small thing. So they had these trays here today, there, and it holds, well, now I don't have a 8.5 by 11 paper up here, but it holds 8.5 by 11s. So I said I'm gonna use these as my scrap bins because they're stackable. So I got those. I think I got 13 of them because, you know, why not? If you buy one, buy what they had. I had white, so I bought those. And then they had these clear acrylic bins that holds you know, that would hold like book page and that, and I thought that they would be really good to do some ephemera type stuff in. But most of the time when I'm working, I'll make something, you know, and I'll have like a scrap, so I'll throw it in that, you know what I mean? So, or some type of scrap from a project, and I'll put them in these. Now, I done cracked one of them trying to wash it and get the sticky out of the middle. And why in the world Dollar Tree, this one here, I don't know why in the world they put a sticker on the bottom of a clear acrylic thing that will not peel off, y'all. It just won't. So these are like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, about 8.5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.5, 8.5 long, 5.5 wide. So, yep. So I thought these would be perfect, you know, for like my papery bits that I was working on. So instead of having all the baggies, you know, I'll have these. But, you know, I'll keep these over here just because those are certain things that I'm doing. But stuff that I work on and fussy cut bits and stuff like that, boom, here you go. We just separate them out in that. And now that's what I was wanting, and I found them today at the Dollar Tree. Now, they did have some pink pretty things. They had some green, you know, like Mateo green and that. They had those, but they didn't have enough that I wanted. I wanted at least 10, you know, so I found them. All right, and then I found this really pretty, because you remember I told you I had a peach rose journal and teal coming up. So I found this fabric for that. And then I've been wanting to do a watermelon summertime theme journal, and, you know, another lemon. Can't have enough lemons. So those are summery theme journal covers. That was awesome. And I bought myself some more scissors. You know, you can't never have enough pairs of scissors. And then I cleaned all of my scissors today. I think this was a Dollar Tree find too. They're pretty sharp. These I tried to sharpen myself with a knife sharpener and kind of messed them up a little bit. So yeah. And then I found this pretty purple ribbon to go with my purple rose journal that we'll be working on here in the somewhat near future. So that was the bits that I wanted to share today. I found those bins. Now these, I bought 20 of them because, like I said, I have multiple carts, you know, the little trolley carts, and they fit in them perfect. And I want to put, probably have fussy cuts of like roses, birds, and blah, blah, blah in these type things separated out. And I'll have that, and then I can put what's on them here or on the end as well. But these are for my bigger papers. You know, like when I pull out my making journal scraps and just everyday whatever, just it's in there, just paper scraps. But yeah, I've been wanting them something like that, so I was like, you know, Dollar Tree always has their organization type stuff around the first of the year, so I went looking today and that's what I found. And then I found these beautiful scissors I like, so I got those as well. And I cleaned my Tim Holtz scissors. I took a towel, a washcloth, and folded it over 4 times so it was about that thick, so I could clean them and not cut myself. And then I found this pair here on Temu. I haven't used them yet. But yeah, so I got some scissors. Now last year I went through and cleaned out my scissor thing over here because the ones I had I've had forever, and they just weren't cutting that well anymore. And like I said, I got them at the Dollar Tree, so I just revamped today. So now I got me some pretty good paper scissors for a while. I'm going to put these over to the side for the moment. And we're going to start making some ephemera for our, I think I'm going to call it the City of Love series. I think is what we're going to do. So, like, one of the actual journals will be called the City of Love. And I also need to share with you all before I get into that. Where did I have it? Here it is. This, remember the Tall Skinny kit? All of this here did come from My Porch Prints. This is a French Rose journal. These fussy cut bits where it had the roses and the hummingbirds and stuff in. So that is from My Porch Prints. This is from My Porch Prints. All of this is from My Porch Prints. I did find that out. And this is part of that French Rose journal kit. Some of the early stuff. So I went back because I had to find out. Just had to know. And this dark kit here is called Romantic Writers Journal Papers from My Porch Prints is what this is. So I was like, I need to share that and tell my folks. But yeah, this is called Romantic Writer Journal Pages. So that's what this is. So if anyone was interested, I wanted to try to get on here as quick as I could to let you know what the name of this one was. And that's it. So I think we're going to make this a journal in itself. Now some of the pages where it's kind of like this, I'm going to make ephemera bits with it. But most of the pages that are, 11 by 8.5, I am going to use as journal pages. So like this, we can make ephemera with that. We could make ephemera with that if we wanted to, but so this is going to be kind of our darker toned journal. I think it's going to be beautiful. I don't know why one side printed like that and the other side printed kind of muted. I don't know. But I think we'll pull that out, make ephemera with it. And then we have this one backer sheet here that's kind of a grayish black brown. We'll use that in something else. And then these browner sheets, I'll use that in something else. But now I'm going to print like some gray background pages and some pink background pages. I do think I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I got 8 pages here. I'd like to have at least 12 to 15. 10, 11, 12. So if we use these, which we could, well, it probably helps you turn it the right way, because all of that right in there would be upside down if you use it like that, knucklehead. The rose would be upside down. That's why I'm saying cut it in half. Let's see, that page would go that way. I wonder if we could take and do like a short foldy piece and do a flip flap on the other side. Something like that. This is a little different than what I'll do. So I'm just wondering if I can do that and have a flip flap pull out staggery type bit for some of them. Is what I'm thinking. Yeah. So I think side up. You see me looking at everything upside down. What is wrong with me today? So I'm thinking we can do that with that, and that will be fine. Oh, them words are upside down. I see now what's going on. The back side's printed upside down. Crazy train. I'm just looking, because see, it's clearly defined. That is a half a page right there. So I'm just wondering if we could do like a 4.5 inch fold right here on this. And that'd be fine. That's what I want to do with that one. Let's check this one here out. I got to get my journal pages together. And that's upside down. So these two are upside down. So they will definitely be used as basically scrap pieces. All right, so now this is this way. Are you upside down? Yes, you are. All right, so we can fussy cut these bits here. All right, that'll be fussy cut bits. And that is printed upside down on this side. Yep, because see, that's right side up. You flip it over, it's upside down. All right. So all of this is going to be fussy cut bits that we can make stuff out of. So we'll put that over here in our fussy cut tray. Just go ahead and get one started. Okay. So now, what do I want to be on the very front page? This can be seen on both sides, so that's fine and dandy with that. Oh, that's so pretty. Yeah, that can be seen. And that looks like it is velvet on there. It is so beautiful. That looks velvety. Yep. So today I'm just going to try to get, you know, some things figured out. I want to get my journal bits and pages together. And like I said, I want to do that type of stuff. So this will be fussy cut bits for this one. And see, this, if you fold that in half, it kills that rose. So I don't want to do that. Alright, so let's make that our center page for right now. And then these are printed right side up on both sides. Yes, thank goodness. I mean, because, you know, back in the early days of my printing, you know, I had to learn my printers, so I didn't really know. That would be pretty on the front page. Then we have all of these scripty-doo bits, and that is right side up. I'm just checking to make sure that my printing all. See how that looks velvety? Oh, it's just luscious. Luscious. Okie doke. Okay. So what I'm doing is I'm just going to fold these in half. This is going to be our document style, tall, skinny, whichever you would like to call it. And then I want to add some darker pink and light pink pages in between this. And I've got y'all out a bit so y'all could, you know, see the full scope of what I was doing. And I don't think either one of them sides is darker than the other. That doesn't really matter. So these would be good decorating pages here. You put pockets and such on. But what I'm wanting to do is figure out a cover for this. Alright, this is the brighter, the darker side is on this side. So we'll put that to the front. Line it up, line it up. Now, I do have some music page that I took apart 2 books yesterday, which is Friday, and I had to do the month ending paperwork last night, so that's why I did not come on yesterday and do a video, because I kind of got a little late from work for doing the month ending paperwork and such. By the time I got everything done, got home, ate, and sat down, it was already 1 o'clock in the morning. So I was like, you know, shoot the video, be 2 o'clock, setting up, be 6 o'clock in the morning before it ever post. Yeah, it was just a, and I had to go do some tax paperwork today and stuff, and it was just, oh, that'd be beautiful on the front. So we'll do that on the front. That's dark, that's kind of dark. This is kind of light, and that's kind of white. All right, so what I want to do is I want to split this up. So I'm going to do this, do that. I think I'll do that one. That, nope. Let's see, what do we have? 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. We'll do the dark. We'll do this, and I'll put that in there. And that'll be the middle for now. That's all. That's gonna be beautiful, y'all. Look at that. Oh, I love it. And then I did black pockets for it. I did some die cuts. So I got black pockets for this. And some of these here, I may not put any extra pages in it. I do want pink pages in it. I do want some extra pink pages. Oh, that's going to be beautiful. I like it. So I'd like to put like a light pink page in here and in between each one of these. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 7. I want light pink pages. All right, let me put my stool up and stand up so I can get to what I'm getting to. I rearranged my cabinets over here. And this is going to be Tea Party Collection. Let me see if I got a lighter one. I think I do. I think I got a blush in here. Oh yeah, see, we got a blush. That looks kind of peachy towards that, don't it? Whoopsie, hit the camera thing. That kind of looks a little peachy up against that, don't it? So then I have, oh, there it is. There's the color. That's the bubble gum, I think. Yeah, that's bubble gum. What are you? This is bubble gum. But why does it look different? It's the same stuff. You see the difference in that? One looks purple, one's pink. And it's bubble gum. Both of them are called bubble gum. And look at the difference in the color in that. And they're not in the sunlight. They are in a drawer. Yep. So that's kind of a hot pink. But both of them are called bubble gum. And look at the difference in those two pinks, y'all. You see the difference there that I'm talking about? One's more of a purpley pink. So is this more of a purpley pink, do we think? That right there in the middle is. And that kind of blends a little more towards that, don't it? And that, I'm going to do this one. I'm just going to do the bright colored one. How thick are you? You're going to be so thick I can't fold you. Okay, so now let's see. Let's see what this is going to look like. Ooh, yes. I think I'm going to like that. I gotta sit back down because I look over and I headbutt the light ring. I'm like, ooh, look at that. And I'll headbutt the light ring. Yep, I think I'm going to like that. So, So then that'll be some writing pages, and we can put smaller pockets here with tags, and we put pockets on these bits too. So I would put, because I've got, it's like the biggest tag, or the biggest pocket in that set is a 5-inch, and it won't fit in my 4x6 photo boxes. So I went through and started cutting up boxes. I pulled out this pink here, and see, and I think that is the blush. or the Tea Party. Yeah, that's the Tea Party pink. And I pulled out gray to make some gray pockets as well. Because I pulled out like 5-6 pages of all of my cardstock to put in and make pockets. And seeing that is going to be tall and stick up, and I think I'm going to like that. Now, do I want the dark one throughout the whole thing? I think I will, because that's so dark. And I think that dark pink will just go perfect with it. What do y'all think? I think it will, honey bunny. Let's do it. Quit yapping. Do it. 1, 2. I counted a while ago and I forgot. One more. 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 6 more. And yeah, this is, what is it? 65-pound cardstock. And that's quite all right with me. Normally I don't do cardstock in them, but, you know. That's what I'm doing right now. Let's see, I don't have any pink up here in my thin papers. Let me look at that right quick too. Oh yeah, I do. I'm lying to myself. Look here, y'all. Let's see. Ooh, that's glitter paper. It's Halloween paper. Now see, that's a different shade. And that's kind of, that feels like construction paper. I think this pink's still going to be the winner. Yeah, see, that looks peach beside of that, right? Yeah. Then I got purple for my, then I got some Tilly green. What is in here? I've got some pinky looking paper in here. Let's see. It's kind of a purpley pink. Ooh. And that's different than all of them, ain't it? Yes, it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shucks. Only got 4 pieces of that. I want one in each one of them. But that kind of goes good with that. We can make some tags out of them. See how it's kind of shimmery? That's why I was wanting it. It's kind of shimmery. Muted pastels. Let's put that over. We'll make our tags out of that, y'all. Because it goes with it. And it'll be a different from the light. It'll be the same tone of pink, but just in a lighter shade. You see what I'm saying? So you don't want, it's the same tone, but not in just different shades. You don't want different tones and different shades as well. So you need to think about that. Ugh. I think that is all. Ooh, that's real bright pink. No, that's like a fluorescent pink. Don't want that. Don't want the fluorescent. Look, y'all, I got this whole jar of flowers. We got to do something with them. I got to pull them little stems off of it. You just cut them off, glue them on a paper. Or a pocket. It's just pretty. I got all kinds of stuff I got to work with and fix up. You know, I just don't. I work every day. I don't have time to sit and play like I want to. Alright, so that, we're going to do that. And then we'll use that light pink. We'll make us tags and such out of that. And I got my pockets already pre-cut. We just need to get them over here and start decorating with them. Now this, I'm going to put back over here. And I do want this in here. Some of these bits. Yeah, because that'll fit. So we can take on some of this here, like on this pink. Is that going to wash that completely out? It may. Let's see, look, you can put that on the gray. Make it a little side tuck. This is what I'm thinking. Can y'all see? Oh, y'all way out, ain't you? All right, near. But I had you way out just so you could kind of see the whole, what I'm talking about with the different colors and such. But see, I think that would be pretty as a side tuck on a page. Cut it out. So that's what I'm thinking on that. So we'll add that to our pieces to be worked on for this one. So we'll get our just signature together for this. And this has some different color rose bits in it. I'm just going to put, and again, that is Romantic Winter, or Winter, knucklehead, read the paper. Romantic Writer Paper Collection by My Porch Prints. And I went through, they had a paper sale on their paper collections where, you know, they're all like horizontal like this. And I went through and bought every one they had for $1, y'all, just cause it was pretty. And I was like, heck yeah, why not? So I'm going to fold these in half. Now, I'm also thinking about cover for this. Now, I've got a yard of some really beautiful fabric that is Paris. And I'm kind of hoping that I can do the Shabby Dabby Doodah one. That's the one that I want to call the City of Love. And I am going to take, and that's the one that I've already got a cover for. So yeah, I am going to take and print on the back of these, do some coffee dye or just tea dye on it. And then when, so like say this is, here is the page, right? And this is going to have coffee dye on it. So when we go to decorate that journal, each page is going to be decorated to go with this page. So I'll pull out some peach floral bits, put it on a blue tag in like a brown or a green pocket. So, and then we'll put peach lace on it, peach and blue lace on it, or whatever. So that's what I'm thinking about with that journal. That's why I said it was going to be my, but these are the papers we got to get through and pick out the journal papers for that one as well. And then the ones that we are going to use as so-called fussy cut pieces. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we just got to get ourselves together, y'all. That's all it is to it. We're just getting ourselves together right now. So I want to get the journals together. Now this, I've got a yard of that fabric, and I am pretty sure that I can take and make a journal cover for this one and for the other one, the brown tone one that we had, the other My Porch Prints. That is a 5x7 kit. So yeah, I'm thinking I can have enough of that fabric to make 2 covers, because I'm going to have a cover for this one and a cover for that one. And that fabric will lend itself really well to this journal here. The only thing is, I was wondering if it would lend itself to that other one or not. Let me go look at it. I think it's white. Well, where did I put it? Probably in the box labeled fabrics, you wouldn't you think? Oh yeah, here it is. Yes, ma'am. I would say I probably put it in the box that said fabric on it, knucklehead. All right, so now look. Now this is kind of thin. So I'm thinking, now see, this is why I said this right here. Shut your face, look at that. Yes, ma'am, all day long. Yes, 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 yes. Yep, yep, yep. So, looking at this here, seeing it has the glittery bits in it. Oh, hush up, y'all. Now, this is the fabric I was talking about that I had eyed and eyed and eyed and eyed, y'all. Eyed. And I mean, just every time I was in there, it's like, oh, it's so pretty. That would match my my Paris Rose things like crazy. But yeah, that's going to go with that. Okay, that one there is for sure going to go with that one. This one here, we already got the big cover for that one. Where did I do with that other one here? This brown one. Now see, this is the one I think. It's Tea Party, but it's still roses. You know what I'm saying? I'm wondering if that would play itself with this back, because it's got the browns and the pinks. You know what I mean? I think it would. What do y'all think? Oh, yep. I think that would go back with this. And then, like I said, I had some leftover Tea Party bits. You know, it's not actual Tea Party themed, but I think this would go with this really, really well. So, yeah, so that will be our cover for this. Oh, heck yes. Ooh, I'm tickled to death with that, y'all. Just happy. And see, and then look, this is the same thing. Yes, ma'am. Now, like I said, some of these bits here that did not print well, we are going to use, like, see where that's miscolored, we will cut these other bits off and use them, you know, like that. We're going to cut this bit here off and use it, but some of the pieces that didn't print as good, we are going to take it apart and take it out. And then we'll combine these together. Yeah, because the tones kind of go well together. So, and then I don't think I'll cut these pages down either. Yep, there's some more of that. Yep, so I think that all of this here. And then I have these pages here. That we can play with as well. Backers and such, and seeing, yeah. Yep. Okie doke. So all of this will go together. All of that will go together, and that will be our cover for that. Okie doke. Let me get a basket. I was like, where's one of my little baggies? Shut up, you just bought a bunch of baskets. Crazy, use them. See, and that's why I wanted to do it. Love it. So then I can just, you know, hush up. And then I ain't got all these bags laying around. My mama's fussing at me for using up the Ziploc bags, y'all. I'm getting in trouble here. I mean, she's raising sand about, you know, where's all them Ziploc bags I bought? I don't know what you're talking about, Mama. I ain't seen not one of them. But, yeah, so that's, I'm getting in trouble using up all the zippy bags. So I wanted to buy me some trays, and I'll have, you know, have all my trays fixed up. Now, these here, I love these for my kits. I need to buy me some more of these. I want clear ones, though. The color ones are fine, but I want clear ones. Oh, yes. And, oh, you remember, y'all, hush up. I got so much to share with you. You know, I mean, just so much. Okay, so this, I did coffee dye in my dehydrator. Hush your face. I sure did. And the little dollies. So I coffee dyed dollies in there. Now, I put it in there at like 1 o'clock in the morning after I quit filming one day. Actually, I think it was like Wednesday night. I quit filming that evening. And then I went in here and I said, well, I'm just going to try it. And then here's the French. So let's see. Here is the color of the paper. And you see it changed the color. You know, which you can tell down here where it changed it. So I did the coffee dye on the French words, you know, just to have a little different coloration in it. So when I do, I'm probably going to do some collaging, you know, with those. So I coffee dyed all of these. And I do have, it is a, what is it? Convection oven for the kitchen. And I have a convection dehydrator where it has the fan that blows. So, yeah. So I just put those in the dehydrator. And what I've done, and it is like basically a 12 by 12 rack, and there's 10 layers of it. So I just laid them on the rack, sprayed them with the coffee, you know, got them good and soaked, and let them stay in there until around, I don't know, probably about 12 hours, sure enough. And then I was like, well, they're still damp, you know. So I said, well, I'm just going to plug it up and turn it on and put it on 95. Sure enough, and it dried them out like that. They didn't stick to, and I didn't put them flat on the rack. I have the brown silicone sheets to put on the racks because I didn't want any marks on them. I just wanted it coffee dyed. And so that's what I done. And it worked, y'all. And I said, hush up. I was excited. So now my daughter, my little angel Autumn, she was talking about watercoloring. And I've watched people watercolor. And I'm like, I don't know how to paint. I have no clue. But she had some watercolor kits. And if you see the shimmer on that, so it's the teal shimmer. So I painted 4 of those. And I probably got too much paint on it. But I wanted it, you know, so we could do that with the collage bits. And like I said, with the Shabby Dabby Doodle one, that's what these are for. So I'm going to do the collage bits based on like that page. So the tag and the pockety bits will kind of go together. Now these I did, and it kind of, that paper is grainy. So I took my ink pads, opened them up, and just went like this on them. And that's what I done. So I try to do whatever ink pad. This is like a, what is it? What the heck is your name? Antique Linen. That's what this one is. Because I don't use it a whole lot. But I did Antique Linen. And then this is the green. And then this one is, what is it? It ain't Rusty Hinge, it's something else. The twig one. That's the twig one. And this is Rusty Hinge. And then there's that's the China color one. And then I have the different purples. And some of these is from that little ink kit that I got just from Hobby Lobby. And so I just try to go through and do a few pages of each color that I had that would go with the kit. On my French book papers is what I did. So we can use those, and this is, you know, of course, the Victorian velvet. And then there's the stained, the blue. And there's silver. And then there's the broken egg thing. But yeah, so that I did that. I think I done that. This actually the same night that I put those papers into coffee dye. So I've got all of these ready to go. And I was thinking about doing some music page like that as well, but I was like, I can pull French page regular, use this that's been pretty much dyed, and put some coffee dye with it, and then that would be great. And then all of it, and this is the children's, basically the books I got from the library. Remember a while back I told you I stopped and got a bunch of books for free, and it's the public library catalog. And basically all it is this tells you what it is and where it's at. And you know, that's what it is. So I was like, well, maybe I can use these, won't have to worry about no words. Well, turns out these are like onion paper, basically. It's really thin. And I was like, well, I can use them for glue pages or what have you. But what I done was I took it and took the cover off of it, because one's red, this one's blue, and I got a green one. And I'm going to use those covers to eventually make me some ephemera for my vertical and horizontal words labels. So I'm going to use those. What did I do with them? Here they are. So I took it apart to make whole pages that I could put in journals. And that's the ones that I took apart. And here's some, you know, that I haven't taken apart yet. But here is the whole rest of that one. So see, if you can see, it has where you can see the signatures fairly well, and you can take it apart. You just have to cut the string on it, that's all. So I've done that. Reorganized my drawers over here so I would have a place to do that. And put those up. And then I had a book of music that I went through and did the same thing. Pulled it apart so I can take and just cut the strings and pull the whole sheet of music out. So now when I put them in a journal, like the tall skinny one, I'm probably going to do one like that. Or maybe cut it down. I may fold the pockets and make a tall skinny pocket like that with it. That would be good. Let's put one of them over there. Put that over there for that one for sure. And then in the smaller one, these were I had already cut down, was been using them to collage with anyways. So there's that one. And then this was one where I was like, we could make a hinge on it. And it have a pocket here and a little pocket there. Just little things like that. And I hadn't, these I had made, but this was what I was mainly showing you, is where I cut it was a organ book of music, and I took and cut it down. So yeah. So that's all of our bits and pieces that I've been working on behind the scenes to get ready to make some of these journals. And I had to go to the Dollar Tree today for work to get pens, pencils, staples, rubber bands, paper clips, notebooks to write our lottery papers down in. Just, odds and ends stuff. Glass cleaner, awesome, and all kinds of stuff. And bathroom cleaner. And so while I was there, it's like, well, I'm going to grab me a couple pairs of scissors for the year. And I'm going to grab me and look and see if they have any little organizing tote things. And look there, I just lucked out, didn't I? Alright, so I need that because I'm going to use that in the page. Alrighty. And I need to put the fabric in there. And that is going to be... So that's my project tray for this one. That'll be my project tray for that one. So you see what I'm saying? That's what I wanted them for. And they're about 2 inches thick. So I think that's going to be awesome to have project trays at the ready. And then, like I said, these will be my ephemera cut apart pieces or what have you. Alright, let's get this signature here together before I start getting into anything else. But I just wanted to show you, and ideas. Oops, we done got one there. Crazy. So I just wanted to show you all of that idea stuff there that I had been doing in preparations to make these journals. So I've got pretty much all of my French novel. I've got all of those papers basically coffee dyed and ink dyed. Like I said, I took my ink pads and just went over them. And I know I've got the ink blenders and all that, but it was just easier for me to take the ink pad and just because I didn't want to cover up the words. I didn't want it really dark. I just wanted the shade of that color. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Alright, do I like that sticking out there? I don't think I really do. So I may wind up trimming them down. I may wind up doing that. The only one I really liked it sticking out from was the front page. But that's okay. These we can put lace on, can't we? Heck yeah. We can use these to put the lace on. Yes, we can. And we need a writing page. Now these we'll put, dress it up too. but you couldn't really write on these pages unless you used a super duper. And I just love that. That just looks velvet. I wish you can see it in person. It just looks velvet. So pretty. Yep. This is going to be a fun journal. And then there's the center. And that's my center. Okay, so now what do I want to do with this piece of music here? So now you can take, you can also, I'm going to add this piece of music in here because I want to. See, because it's perfect, 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 perfect to do it. Okay, so I'm going to take the front page and I'm going to eyeball my music page up to that one. So I'm going to lay it here where it folds in the, you know, at the back. And I'm going to put that almost to the back. And I'm going to glue it down and make it a pocket. Or you can put it like that and make it a flip out. That, you can do that too. Either way. Whichever way you would like. And then we're just going to do this here the same on this side. And I took, when I was cleaning the few of those clean, clear thingies there. This one's not as long, it don't seem. Yeah, that page is not as long as the other one. Huh, ain't that funny? Or maybe I can't fold worth a crap. I think that's probably what the deal is there. I can't fold good. The eyeballing School of Measuring is not adding up today. That looks awful crookedy, don't it? Yeah, because see, then you can have that like this, and then this fold out like that on either side. You can put a pocket here, put a pocket here, a pocket here. Hush your face. Or actually, if you really wanted to, you could probably take and just fold. Do we want to tear it apart and split it up? And then we do, let's see. Now, how many pages have we got? I don't know. Sorry about the inconcisive here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That would be 17 pages. Oh, that feels good too. That would be 17 pages if we split this. Because I'm thinking of splitting it and doing like that and sewing, you know, in a signature 2 separate places. Let's do it to it. Let's do it. Why not? Okie doke. And I'm going to leave that jaggedy tire on there just because. Alright, so here is the middle. Let's see. 2, 3. Let's do 3. Put it there. Do 1. Wait a minute. 3 pink ones, I should say. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, do 3 pink ones. Oh, come here. Oh, yep, I like that. Okay, now let's look and see what we got, y'all. Okay. Flip it open, lady. So we'll have you know, a pocket here and decorative big tag bits here. I have a, oh yeah, this is gonna be fun. I don't know, I'm thinking to put, I may just do the lace on these, so you can write here and here, and then put the pockets on these pages that you can't write on. That would be the smartest thing, don't you think? Yeah, I think so. I think it would. Okay. Ooh, that's so pretty. Just beautiful. I like it. Yeah, okay, that's what we're gonna do. We got a couple. Alrighty, that one there, that is done. That is a signature ready to go right there. So let's put a clippy on you. You are ready. That's a signature ready to go. Alright, now the other one, the one we need to do some cutting on, and I need to do some printing for that one. Okay, so that's all my bits for that one at the moment. Here, let's clip you the other way. Are you gonna hold it all? Yeah, there we go. We'll do that. Or you know what? I got bigger clips. It would probably be smart to use the bigger clips, if you think. Oh my goodness. See, I want to raise my desk up so I can stand or sit. And then move my boxes down so I can get in and out of them. But, and then I'm like, well then, I don't know. But since now that there we go. Now that I've rearranged over here on this side, I will be getting in and out of these drawers more often. You know what I'm saying? So, I kind of do need to do that. Alrighty. Okay, so let's get these together here. Alright, that's fussy cut bits we're going to throw in there. I think these are all the ones that need to be trimmed because it has the white border. Yep. Sure enough is. So see, that's going to be a signature there. I may make another one that has at least 2 signatures in it, because I would like that to be a signature page. This be the middle. Yeah. And see, then that could be a signature page as well. Okay. But see, I only have, kind of only have one middle page at the moment. You see what I'm saying? So I have 3 signature starts. Actually, that would be the front and the back page. And that's going to be the middle. Then we can disperse these in and out throughout here and there in the other place. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 there. 6 goes like that for the middle. 7, 8, 9. That's 9 pages right there already. 10, 11, 12. Alright, this 1, 2, 3. That's 12 pages right there, I think. Right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not where they're staying. I'm just keeping them together in case I want to do a multi-signature journal, which I probably will wind up doing for this one as well. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, that's 12 pages. Alright. 12. That's 13. I don't really want that in there. That would be 13 because that matches. These are all the other pages here. Yep. Here. Put that in there. We'll do that. We'll have that there. So if we do multi-signatures, this will go in one, that will go in one, and then we'll make other things. All of that there is not printed on the back, which wouldn't be hard to print on the back. You know, just run it through and put a pink on it. That would be fine. Or actually, I still have that one. Okay, so now this here. How long have I been on here? Ooh, almost an hour. That one we can use. That one we can use. This needs to be fussy cutted apart. Fussy cut. That needs to be fussy cut. That we can't use because see all the lines in that. I don't want to use that at all. That's got big old ink drops on it. Looks like to me. So we can use that. We can use that. We can use that. There's another. Ooh. And then we can use this. And then we have just writing pages here. And then here's this. We can put in a signature as well. Another one of those roses. So you can tell I was getting, you know, different journals together at one point in time. And then all that's fussy cuts. Alright, so then that's signature, 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 signature. Okay, so now let's do this here. Yeah, all of this needs to be cut apart. So then we can do, I could definitely think I could do multi-signatures with this, with the extra bits that we have. Yep, I sure do think so. Now these would be cut down, of course, you know. And then we'll, yeah. Yeah, so I need to get all of this cut down. Now, some of these, I'm thinking not to cut these down and just cut these down. And then have like a full page and then have this like a shorter page around it. I think I will do that. So yeah, there we go. Problem solved on that, wasn't it? Real quick like. Alright, all of this needs to be cut apart, cut down. Where's that other one? There it is. Let me cut you down too, because we're going to need to put you in a signature. Alright, so that is part of the signature. These are going to be at least 2, maybe 3 signature journal. And I'm thinking, I don't know for sure if I want to cut it completely down. I think I will though, because I've got a good box that will fit this really well. I won't have to do nothing but cover it. Just put the fabric on it. And it's a good little box that'll fit this journal really well. So we probably are going to cut them all down. Let's just go on ahead and do that. Just shut up and do it. All right. So then we got several different pieces that we can add and disperse in, you know, wherever we need to. And then this here, we can cover that up with a pocket. No big deal. All right. So now all of this It's going to be a journal. And then we need to get it all cut down, start getting our signature put together. And that will be journal number 2. And then we have all of these bits here that are printed back and front that we can add into that journal if we need. Okay. All right, so now I'm going to leave that in here. And this is our journal signature. And then I think I'm going to get off of here for today, work on getting these things cut down. And then we'll get that together. And then I'm going to work on getting the backs of Shabby Daddy Doodah. I'm going to work on getting the back of her of hers printed with tea-dye. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. I'll get them printed with tea-dye tonight, get those cut down, and then for Sunday's, well, that'll be for Monday's video, because this is Sunday's video. It's Saturday, ain't it? Yeah, I didn't put a video up for Saturday, so this is Sunday's video. So tomorrow will be Mary Makes. Tuesday's video will be us getting the other 2 signatures together. Okie dokie. And I'm going to put these in here because I want this to be, get one of my trays. And we'll start that. So that'll be, that's going to be on the front of that one, and that's going to be collage bits. So we'll put all of that in here. So these are coffee and tea-dye collage bits. So that's for that one. I may have to have 2 trays for that one, but that's okay. I'm just going to leave them laying there. I know what they're for. So then we'll get that going. Alrighty. Thank you all so much. And I'm sorry I ran over an hour, but that's going to be our 3 journals. Multi-signatures. I'll get them cut up, printed out, and we'll get back into... I'm wondering if I could fussy cut that, but see, it's got those lines in it. I just seen it. Throw it away. Quit looking at it. Quit looking at it. But yeah, so I will see y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a good day. Thank you so much for watching.